Okay, listen. This is the important part. This is not something I'm so much mad about. I was like more feeling about the earlier stuff. This is a big problem though, boys. Lang, I'm not sure if you have checked your text, but yesterday you don't need to check your text. Don't check it now. I want to tell it now.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yesterday, a huge. I guess last night, a huge situation happened. Problem here is, boys, this is your boy Lang, and I'm gonna explain. Okay, I even had to write down in case I get too high.
Okay.
So last night, Leah, is at the warehouse with Yuno in the area. Yuno and Leah is at the warehouse. Okay, so Leah is outside of the warehouse. You know what I mean? Stepping outside of the warehouse, and I think she was gonna run to the big farm or whatever. I have no idea, but she got lacking. She heard six car convoys, boom, just straight up rolled up to her.
Classic, targeting the poor, lonely person that can defend
Yep.
themselves. Classic.
Now, here is the thing, though. Now, while Leah is, hands up, blah, 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 like, they're doing the usual stuff, they haven't killed her yet. Somebody comes out of the warehouse, stables, and that is Yuno. So they execute Leah front of Yuno, okay? Just by the warehouse, literally by the warehouse, okay? Now, here is where it gets twisted if you think about it. So be like, Leah, is bleeding almost on the ground, like facing the door, and can clearly see and hear, fine still, ish, a little bit bleeding and whatever.
Yeah.
And be like, hey guys, you guys want to come inside of the warehouse, take a look? And just as the door of the warehouse is closing, right? Like, because they're walking in, is like, here is the tablet, here is the list of the people, radios, cameras, to Ray and Benji and their people. He brought them in the warehouse, showed them, all the information, all the work, while fucking Leah bleeding on the ground, like, yeah. And then they get out of the warehouse. I don't know about how many minutes after. They get out of the warehouse, and the boys are like, yo, you guys want to ocean dump Leah? Then before ocean dumping, they be like, I don't know, and then before ocean dumping, suddenly they be like, who is Leah? Then she's like, I work at Frank's and stuff, I just do my thing, I'm a civilian. So they be like, oh shit, is the clean person, so they get jumped to the
classic. They jump from step 1 and step 67.
So because they did that, they forgot the step 2, and that is to ocean dump Leah. You get me? Right. Now in the middle of this says, you guys will forget it all, right? And they laugh, and then I think a couple minutes later, takes Leah to the hospital. Now Leah woke up today. Yeah.
Okay.
So they didn't ocean dump Leah. Okay. I wish they had, because then we would never know, and it'd be good. Now Leah woke up super pissed, obviously.
Right.
And told me, she wanted to remove Yuno, but obviously didn't want to do it without this and that. So I said, obviously, don't approve it for now. Remove Yuno from the warehouse.
Yeah.
And I said to cousin to remove Yuno from the house for now till we figure it out.
Okay.
And Leon is the one who texted me this morning because, he kind of texted me and Captain Clark, and I think that's it. So I told everybody, if they knew something, about this, I told them, you don't tell nobody, you don't spread it, you contain it, till us dons handle it. You get me? Because I don't want this, stuff to spread before...
you don't want to,
Yeah. So I try to contain it most as possible, but, listen, I'm going to be honest here, brothers. Lang, this is your boy. That's why I haven't, myself, I didn't go crazy or anything. If it was anybody else, they would have been killed. Now, I'm not saying we should kill Yuno or anything, but I am saying this is a very serious matter. In a war, all the information, all the cameras, all the info, everything. This guy invites them in and shows them everything.
Why would he do that?
Understand it.
Did Leah ask him why he did that?
I think, I don't know. That part, I wanted to just tell you guys information from me, and then you guys got to speak with Leah yourself. You guys know my information, maybe not always Gucci, but I try my best. But this is what I gathered. And I'm telling you, from Leah's angle, it looks, okay. I guess did a Yuno thing or whatever you wanna call it. But this ain't, bro. This ain't no game, man.
Yeah,
you know what I
that's-
mean?
it's pretty
this
fucked.
is real life.
It's pretty fucked. Yeah.
This is real life. This is our people. Like if
there was anybody in that warehouse,
If
it
they
would have
would
all
be-
gone fucking
bro.
blasted.
Like, it's
Because
not
anybody-
even about that. All the
yeah.
information, everything, bro. Like, Luciano, you don't know, brother. Like, Lang, you were there yesterday yourself. We had camera. So they have cameras everywhere. We found their cameras. We noted it down. We had their who is in their contact. Like, every information we have was in there. At wartime, you know, it's okay that, you know, he don't want to maybe fight Benji and Ray and them. But you're watching Leah get executed and your sponsors, you guys want to come inside?
Yeah, but
That's
why?
literally betraying.
Why would he do this?
Did they have a gun to
Because-
his head?
Bro, come on. These guys, those guys would rather shoot their own crew than put a gun to Yuno's head. Let's be real here. Ray and fucking, you know.
there's okay.
I
There
know what
has
you mean.
to be
but
a reasoning to this. Yuno isn't stupid, so it's either some force him to do this, or this is this guy's way of saying, "I'm trying to leave this shithole."
Yeah, that's what I think.
It's
Yeah.
one or the other. Like this doesn't happen by mistake. It's a very
This
intentional
is
thing that happens.
This is intentional. This is not a mistake. This is a super international, you know what I mean? Intentional.
Intentionally.
And that's what I mean, bro. Anybody else would be dead, but this is your boy, and we three here, you know, we are dons / brothers now. I support you guys, but I'm telling you, if we do not handle this, this might crumble most of the crew.
Guys,
Because this is not the shit
Let's
that,
not
you
be
know.
overly dramatic. We will
Bro,
handle
over
this.
dramatic, a guy, that's what I mean.
Yeah,
you know,
we
like,
will
I'm being
handle this.
dramatic
We will
with
handle
you.
this. The
Yeah,
problem
but I'm
is
being dramatic with you guys.
the problem is why would he do this? I can't think of a world
He
why
is,
he
like,
would do
he's
this
kinda-
unless he's trying to leave. Like, this doesn't make sense.
Well, this is a perfect way for Yuno to put himself where, you know, we rather force him out than he gets out. If you're gonna look at it that angle.
Say that again. Sorry.
Like, okay, look at it like this, right? If he's trying to leave, this is the perfect execution from him because, you know, it forces us to push him out than him saying, I want out.
Nah.
Yeah, I mean that's what I
No,
think
but
as
think
well.
about it, like,
That's
that's-
exactly what I think
Yeah,
as well.
because it's perfect.
If
Because then
you
he
don't
can
want
go
it
and
to
be like,
leave-
I got pushed out.
If you don't want it to leave, he would have just left. You know, it's
Brother, then why
Yeah,
would he
but
do this?
Yuno
Then
loves-
why the fuck would he do this? Why would he do this? If there
listen-
isn't a gun to his head forcing him to do this, then why would he do this?
That's what I'm saying.
What other
there is no explanation.
What other outcome did he think would happen by doing that? Think about it. It's like you said. What if there's people in that fucking warehouse and a massive shootout happens there? The cops come, the entire place gets raided and shut down, brother.
yeah. We need to know
Yeah.
what he's thinking as well, his thought process. We need to talk to him. That's one big side of this fucking story. But at the end of the day, what happened happened, and accountability needs to also happen.
And what accountability is that? What are we doing?
First, you guys
Yeah.
gotta look at the whole thing.
Yeah, I mean, there's options, and there's options, Lang, that you're not gonna like. But
Brother, I'm all for options, brother. Go ahead. List them out, brother.
well, option number one, he dies, just like anybody else would, if they would have done the same thing.
Right? And
Option number two.
Listen. Well, option number one, I need you guys to understand something. Okay? I need you guys to understand something. You do that, then it's Cyprus against the world. We lose any good possible relationship outside of this crew for a long time. I'm just saying.
True.
Think
Very
Kitty,
true.
think Octo, even Tony is going to feel some type of way. A lot of people are going to feel a type of way, brother.
100%.
Yeah, but
Option two,
yeah.
we beat the fuck out of him, and then we figure it out from there. That might seem a little light considering what he did, though. So
I
don't
got
know.
option 3.
Go ahead.
Option 3. If you not actually want to be with us, right? Like actually, like you say, you know, if you actually want to be with us
Okay?
and, you know, be part of this thing, obviously, you know, he got to apologize to Leah and all that's, you know, good stuff. You have to pull a fucking heist on this fucking Hades putos. That is the only way. Only way. I'm on fucking 50 racks. I don't give a fuck. He got keys to everybody. He's the fucking master key master.
I actually
We gotta
like that.
do something
I
to
actually
fucking
like
like
that a
earn
lot.
our trust, bro. Like we gotta do something. Like, listen, I like Yuno. I always said this. I don't want to kill the kid. Like, it's not about that. For me, it's about like, you know, like it can't be slept on the rest because we lose our people. You know what I mean?
Okay, this speaks to a much bigger problem, but yeah, continue.
Yeah. So like we need to find an option where we actually see if he does it, bro. You know what I mean? Like he gotta do something. He gotta do something that is major for him at least back. Like that's what I think.
Yeah.
He
You know?
needs to, I guess, get his bones back with the crew as well, because this is a very bad look for him. People are gonna look at him and be like, "Ooh, this motherfucker could have fucked me over" or something like
Yeah,
that. I don't know.
but the problem that's where we come to the first thing with the whole thing Lang said. Does he even wanna be here or not? Because like listen, I'm
Yeah,
not
that's what
trying to
I'm
like
saying.
make it a drama.
That's the much bigger problem, right? It's I think
Right.
I don't think Yuno wants to be a part of this crew. Like that is the bigger picture here. I
Yeah.
think.
I said this a long time because I like like I know we've been fighting it over it here and there sometimes, but I said it. Does hang out with anybody except when it's heist, like from the crew?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you know what I mean? So like I don't know. This is a hard one. This is very hard.
I do like your option, Arush, though. That would test his true intentions, his loyalty, and it would see where he stands with us. He'd need to fuck over his boys or his friends or whatever, or whatever they are to him, in order to actually be here with the crew, if that's what he wants. If not, then he's gonna walk away.
Yeah.
But will we allow
What's
that?
fucking crazy to me is why the fuck would he do this?
Bro,
Brother,
I
it's
think,
gonna cause so much fucking headache.
fuck yeah, bro. It's gonna like I think it's because here is the blame on us. We just been all of us, been just too nice. So he might have felt like I do what I want. You know what I mean? Because I feel like
Yeah, but at the same time, it's what you said.
Yeah.
If somebody wants to leave, I'm not gonna. I ain't trying to be a piece in that equation, right? Like, oh, I
Yeah.
want to leave, so I'm gonna do something so you guys kick me out, so I don't have to fucking leave. I ain't trying to be a.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be the guy that does that, knowing that the person wants me to do that. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
But how did ever leave the company? Like how did that go down? Do you guys remember anything of it?
Brother, he
Or
full
did he
on
get, like,
left the
kicked out?
company and then joined up with us. Like it was a full on thing. I mean, the like bought in and everything. He did the whole thing. He did the whole thing.
Yeah, bro, listen, like I said, when it comes to me, this is mostly on you, and I don't want to be even at your place because it's a hard place to be, brother. But yeah, I support you guys' decision, but it needs to be something happening here. That's what. But first, you guys gotta, at least you, Lang, you gotta like speak with this Leah, and you gotta speak with Yuno, and like literally actually figure it out. You gotta have a fucking maybe even man to man with Yuno. You know what I mean? Yourself, and like
Yeah.
figure it out. There is no other ways. Like I said, anybody else, it would be big. But let's be real here. We all have some favorites. Even I have some favorites. There's nothing wrong with that. We're fucking humans. But it needs to be something happening here. I don't need blood, but I need him to at least commit or just leave. Simple.
I think that's the big thing, right? It's just it's the whole commitment. It's either committing 100% or leaving. I mean, this. Oh my God, this is just gonna cause so much fucking headache, brothers. It's gonna cause so much fucking headache, brothers. So much fucking headache. Like this is fucking insane, brother. I mean, this is fucking stressful as shit.
Yeah.
So they showed up. So why did they even come to the warehouse in the first place? Were they called down there? Like, there's so many fucking
No,
questions.
bro, because they got cameras everywhere. They're circling us every time they see something.
So they check cameras. They see whatever.
They
come down here.
They come down.
They hold up Leah. They shoot her.
Yeah.
Is in the warehouse, comes outside and says, "What's up, guys? Come on in."
So no, hold on. No, this is that would be different, That would be a good cause, bro. That would be a good thing. It's worse than that. They hold up Leah, gets out of the warehouse. That's when they execute Leah in front of right? So sees her drop and execute it, and then be like, "Oh, you guys want to come inside?" And then before the door even closes,
why the fuck
he's
would he
like,
do this? This doesn't make sense.
That's what I mean. And even the worst, like if the door closes, maybe Leah wouldn't hear it, but while the door is literally still open, whatever you want to call it, he's like, "Yo, guys, look at this fucking, look at this stuff. This is the radio channels, and this is the this and that. Like what the fuck?"
Brother. In all my years, I've known he has never done something like this. He's always treaded the line, back and forth. He's always sit on the fence, be friends with everybody, but never something like this. This is fucking insane.
That does sound insane.
Like this is
Where's
fucking
Leah? Maybe we could talk to
insane,
her.
brother.
Why don't we call her up? Is she around? Do we know?
We can call her up, but I don't think the story's gonna be much different. I want to speak to I am dying to know why he did this.
You got listen. You gotta speak to Leah though.
Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah.
speak to her, but I'm dying to know why the
Yeah.
fuck he did this.
I get this, but too, you know what I mean? I mostly want to go get high, all honesty. I'm too stressed.
Jesus Christ.
Brother, he opened the door, watched her get shot, and then invited them in? 100%? 100%?
100%, bro. Like Leah had no reason to come up with this crazy ass story, right? Like out of the blue. On
Yeah,
Yuno.
I know. Like,
that-
that's just fucking crazy, brother.
like, you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. Maybe she have
The
that.
only
Maybe she came
brother,
up with it. Like,
the only reason he's doing this is because of what you said. He wants to leave. He doesn't want to be
Yeah.
the one that does it, so he's forcing us to do it.
Yeah.
I can't think of any other reason he would do this.
and he does this because let's be real here. Like you like his big brother. You know what I'm saying? So like he don't want to like tell his big brother, yo, I want to leave because I want to go with my friends. He rather want you like, bro. I'm telling you, he's doing this to not break his own heart in a sense. So he's like, I'd rather get my big brother to push me out. Like I'm telling you, bro. Like there is no other way. Like what else would it be? Like I don't get it.
This is, I don't even know. This is unbelievable. This is actually unbelievable.
Yeah.
What if he was just playing nice guy? You know, he's got a lot of friends around town. He has no enemies, really, right? What if he was just playing
Yeah.
nice guy and be like, hey, guys, why don't you come on in? Let's maybe hang out or some, I don't know, some fucking shit that
Nice
Yuno would do,
guy
I guess.
sharing all the information to the enemy. Like
I
that
would agree with that if a person he knew that is with us didn't get executed right outside.
Yeah.
Even
Right? Like
before war, after
like
war, it wouldn't matter.
that's what makes it bad, brother. That's what makes it real fucking
Yeah.
bad. And then you throw in the fact of what if there was other people in that warehouse?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what makes it bad.
Yeah. Listen, the warehouse itself is not an issue.
And then the
Somebody can
person
go
that got
in.
executed is the person that owns that warehouse that we're
Yeah.
trying to keep out of the fucking the spotlight.
And another thing is, even if invite all his friends, it wouldn't matter to the warehouse if we're not at war. But while we're at war, every information we had there literally gets leaked to them. Because he invites them to show them the information. You get what I'm saying? That's the big thing.
Yeah. I mean, it just doesn't make sense. I can't really even wrap my head around it. I don't understand why anybody would ever do this. And then, what does he think is going to happen? Like, I'm very confused.
Baruch, who told you the story? Was it Leah?
It was
Clark's
yeah,
calling.
yeah.
Fuck.
Listen,
So who knows?
like
Who
I
knows
said-
about this right now? Who knows about this right now?
So I know this.
The problem is
Flash-
Ray knows about this,
Sorry.
so he's probably already told the entire fucking city.
Fuck yeah, man. You know what I mean? Like, bro, like, listen, even if you wouldn't, Ray and Benji and them gonna be probably celebrating. They'd be like, you know what, brother? Look what Yuno did right there. You know, he don't give a fuck about them. Like,
Oh
you know what
my
I mean?
god,
Like,
you're right. This is a fucking
of
giant victory for
course.
these fucks.
fuck yeah, his victory. You know, he does this move. They be like, he's finally coming home. You know, finally Hades is whole, whatever. Like, fuck yeah, it is. That's why I think like.
Oh
if
my
we
god,
don't
I
really
didn't even
punish them,
think
we
of
need to
that.
put- yeah.
I didn't even think of
They
that.
want
This
this.
is
Like,
so
what you think,
fucked.
bro?
This is so fucked.
Like they listen, they want this. This is a blessing for them, and a curse for us. If we ignore it, it's literally bad for our crew. Like at that point, you know, we might just ignore everything. If we don't ignore it, it's gonna be a result, and the result might be, you know, not Gucci for us, but good for them no matter what. Unless actually commits and steal their shit, that could be a big turnaround for us.
Yeah.
Like literally, like I would forgive and forget. I wouldn't even. Would be I would fucking buy Yuno a car, no problem, whatever he wants. But I need him to commit. That's what I fucking want.
How close are they? Do we know?
They're close.
Bro, they're fucking close. They're probably closer to
They-
he's closer to them than he's closer to me, brother.
Yeah.
All right, then this is probably a lost fucking cause if that's the case.
It's just, bro. It's
This
just
is
mind blowing,
unbelievable.
man. I don't get it. Yeah. It's just such a like. I don't know, man. Like, Yuno is the smartest guy and the smartest hacker. How the fuck can he be so dumb? Like, it doesn't make sense.
Hey, Leah's calling me. Did I bring her here?
No, don't answer. Don't answer.
Not yet. Not yet.
That's what I don't understand. Like, Yuno isn't a stupid person, right? Like, if you told me this was like, who do I think is legitimately stupid? Like, if you told me like this was Clark, you know, I'd be like, oh my god, this guy's a dumb fuck, right? Like,
Teddy
he's just
Clark,
dumb
yeah,
as
okay.
fuck. You know what I mean? It's Yuno. Yuno is not dumb.
Yeah.
So there's a
What up,
reason he
Teddy?
did this.